Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode of Financial Literacy. Um, so, before we've talked about the importance of saving money, obviously, we've talked about different ways to divide your money once you make it, um, different methods of saving and things like that, and discussing things with your parents, like developing a savings plan, seeing what they already have in place, and if not, how can you get something started? And today we're going to discuss the importance of uh, different spending methods. So there's check, credit cards, debit cards, electronic payments, and of course, cash. So we'll get started. The advantages and disadvantages of these different types of payments. So with a check, you guys know what a check is. The advantages of a check are, you have a record of the money spent. It's a very, very secure way of transferring money. It's very safe and secure. You can make sure that the money goes into your exact place of payment. It's very difficult to steal money from a check. Disadvantages of a check would be they're not accepted everywhere. It takes time to fill out a check, and you may spend more money than you have for bank fees and things like that, and possibly going over your limit if you're not consciously aware of all your transactions. For a credit card, your advantages are it's extremely fast and easy. You have a record of your money spent. It's accepted pretty much everywhere, most places. And it's like borrowed money or like a loan. It's very easy to spend borrowed money. But disadvantages are it's borrowed money, which means you got to pay it back. And when you pay it back, you're paying more than what you borrowed because of interest. And you can spend more money than you actually have to pay back, and then that puts you in a very, very tough position with debt. And you can be called to court if you don't pay your monthly payments for your credit card to repay your debt. We'll talk about credit card debt and managing credit card debt in a later episode, but for now, that's just the basics. For a debit card, money that you already have in your bank that's yours. It's very fast and easy. You got a record of all your transactions, accepted in most places, and it works like an electronic check. It's very quick. Some disadvantages: you have to keep track of your account, or sometimes you get declined, or overdraft fees can add up. And some places they don't have the electric transaction processing, so you would have to use cash or check. Electronic payments, like on the computer, shopping online, and stuff like that. Advantages are it's very fast and easy, of course. You keep a track of all your transactions. You can shop, buy, and pay for things online, your phone, laptop, tablet, whatever. And you can pay at any time of the day. They don't close like a bank does. And some disadvantages are, you gotta have internet access, and some people are very sketchy about putting their financial information like credit cards online. So there's also that. And then you have cash. Cash is very important to have. There's advantages and disadvantages. You have cash. It's very easy to spend cash when you have it, though. You hand somebody a $20 bill. It's just a $20 bill, but over time it adds up. And but it's it's the most accepted payment type. People will take cash all the time. And some disadvantages of cash is people know you got cash. People don't know how much you have in your bank account. So if they look at a credit card, It's different than when they see a couple $100s in your wallet. They know for a fact that that $100 is going to be $100. So, you know, there's some advantages and disadvantages of having cash. And that's, you know, those are just a couple things for you guys to think about. I'll include in this video a link to go over everything that I just talked about, so you can kind of look at it and decide, well, not necessarily decide, just to understand the importance and the differences between these different payment methods, and you know, you can find what works best for you. I don't see you guys really opening up a credit card this early on, but definitely opening up a bank account, you know, paying with a debit card online, understanding how checks work, and you know, carrying cash around and how much cash is safe to carry on you at all times and stuff like that. But that's all I have for today, so I'll see you guys next week. Bye.